We're now joined with Richard Holloway. He's going to talk with us about the Charles Dickens Winter Christmas that's taking place at Fort Randolph and Fort Buhlow.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, you're never short on words. Let's begin, Richard.
Well, we are having a very wonderful event this Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at Fort Randolph and Buhlow State Historic Site. It is absolutely great. We have a wonderful candlelight tour of our forts, and along the tour, you will be having some people in period clothing from the Civil War era reading letters written during the Civil War about Christmas time. Some of them are pretty sad, some of them are pretty happy. We also have some excellent music with the Red River Dulcimer ensembles coming out and playing some tunes for us. It's wonderful. But we're going to try, whenever you do something yearly, you try to switch it up every year. So this year we're going to have a Christmas tea where people can sample tea that was specifically served at Christmas time. It's a different type of affair. That's something we haven't done before. And then we also have a wonderful exhibit on winter sports that you did back then that you don't have now.
But you can't tease us with something like that. We need to know just a little bit about some type of winter sporting activity.
Well, we're going to have, well, one of the big things during the Civil War was ice skating. It was new. Now, let me explain a little bit about Christmas in 1860. It's not like the Christmas you know now.
Okay.
It was a party. It was Mardi Gras time. I mean, the Christmas revelers, that's where that came from. So we try to expand that a little bit, and one of the fun things they did is they got out and they ice skated, they made snowshoes and went out and had fun. They went and hunted. We have some hunting things from back then. Just all kinds of different sports that they did during the Civil War.
Snowshoes.
Yes, indeed, snowshoes. You had to have something to get through the snow. And in fact, the winter of 1864 and 1865 was the coldest winter on record to that point in central Louisiana. So we want to try to honor that and have some nice cool things out there.
That sounds cool. And let's talk more about this evening ladies' tea. You know, I know, speaking from personal experience, that sounds right up my wife's alley. You know, and a lot of people I think are probably feeling the same thing.
Well, yes, and we actually do we just got through with the harvest tea a few weeks back, and it was really great. And it's something that our manager has brought forth when she moved here. She's really a good expert on teas of the time period. And we're going to have some teas for the public, so the public can go and test and taste some of the teas that they did during the Civil War and experience some of the particular rules for tea parties. There were some
very etiquette.
Oh yes, it was etiquette. You didn't lift your pinky like one would normally think you would.
Right.
Yeah, there was all kinds of things that just got ruined. It just crushed all of my preconceived notions of what a Christmas tea should be.
Well, it sounds like a delightful evening from the walk with the candles.
Oh, and then the candlelight tour, yeah, and the music is just absolutely wonderful. Dulcimer music is highly underrated, and these people, you don't get a chance to hear them on Central Louisiana as much as they should be out there, and we luckily have them coming to play.
Isn't this a 12-night of Christmas event?
Yes, it is the next to last 12 nights of Christmas event, and I hope everybody's been attending or planning to attend all of them because they're just wonderful events.
Well, yours sounds absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, real quick before we finish, I want you to go ahead and kind of recap for us when people can expect this great event.
If you come out about 6 o'clock, now you're going to have problems parking because it's really dark out there. so we got guys with flashlights, and they'll help you get parked. And so everything starts about 6 o'clock. So if you want to come a little early and get parked and come inside and sample some early tea or something, come on in. And we'll have a little setup as well for a Charles Dickens twist, a little bit of a female version of what Bob Cratchit.
Sounds like a wonderful time. Thank you so much for being with us this morning and sharing this. Thank you so much.
More Good Day Cinema coming up just after this.